Quotable quotes as well as a song for the week. For me, the quotable quote for this week happens to be very, very catchy, where we talked about health. Health for me is the greatest gift, and you mustn't in any way undermine your health, because that is exactly what brings about the wealth that you need to enjoy the best of life. It is the inside segment of the show. As you know, Sophia is still very much in the studio, and we're serving you plenty of gist. And this time around, it's still about the entertainment industry, and we're talking about how lucrative skit making has become in Nigeria. Skit makers are buying houses, buying cars. The likes of Sabinos and a whole lot of comedians are now big boys in town just by making skits, Sophie.
Just by making skits.
Yeah, you want to go into skit making now, like seriously? Because I see like you're already nodding your head, like you're
I do skits too.
You do skit?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good one. Like you feature in skit like that fine girl that will be passing, and one guy will now say, "Hey, like."
Funny enough, you should have seen one of my skits.
Ah, wow, that would be beautiful, Sophie.
Very viral.
Wow, that would be Sophie. That would be Sophie. Like you say, you and Sabinus. Maybe very soon you declare your net worth or stuff like that.
No, I never reached that level. Those guys are doing well. They're really making us proud, you know.
But the fact that I want us to look at it from this context, because the idea behind this discourse is to look at how lucrative it has become. Because over time, it is seen that comedy was all about just being recreational, just for people to laugh. But this time around, I tell you, comedy is big business. At this point, they are racking the best of views on YouTube. Even their content on Facebook, on IG is getting plenty of views. And as a result of this, they've attracted several brands that have decided to come put content on their skits. So what they do mostly, you see them promoting brands, using their comedy to promote a particular product, be it health, be it in finance and all that stuff. So I think that has also helped the comedy industry a lot.
Yeah, you know, they upped their game, if I should put it that way. And that's the reason why they got more audience. You know, before we used to have just a stand-up comedy, but when they introduced the skit where they have to act it, because there are some comedies that you literally need to act.
Yes, for it to resonate, for it to yes.
The gravity of what they're talking about there. Yeah, so they are really doing a good job on that. They're really doing a very, very wonderful job on that.
Sophie, let me also put you on the spot on this. At this time, who will you say is your best skit maker? I don't know. I don't want to pick for you, but your best skit maker. Like seriously.
Should I call his name?
Yeah, call his name now. Call his name. Feel free to call. Brain Jota. Brain Jota, that bad man. But yes, no. I think Brain Jota is also an exceptional comedian. No doubt about that.
With a different trend.
Yes, he came in with a very obnoxious kind of person.
Like he just oil in every of his skits.
Yes,
you know that kind of thing when they were expecting to do this lovey with somebody for book, and then you have to pick the book.
And also, yes, and it's time for me also to reveal my comedy, my skits, for me at this point, he happens to be the numero uno. Is the number one and undisputable at this point. For me, it is Oga Sabinus.
I know you.
Sabinus kills it. Sabinus doesn't need 5 minutes. Sabinus doesn't need 5 minutes to make you laugh. Sabinus skits. You look at Sabinus skits. You look at Sabinus skits. Sometimes you see a skit of 25 seconds, of 30 seconds, and the message cuts across, and you're laughing for the next 1 hour. So for me, Sabinus gets it for me. He knows how to just make the content very little, and he passes the message across. You don't need to watch, because I understand that now what most of them do is now becoming like a movie. Why must I be watching your skit for 25 minutes, for 10 minutes, for 15 minutes?
That's Brother Shaggy's style.
Yes, that's not for me. I think it's becoming a movie. But skits is all about, skit is from the word snippet. Snippet is something little. It's more like something just have something short, an insight to what the entire stuff should be. That's what skits is all about.
But you know, these faves, they have their fans pertaining to their style of jokes and everything. If you're someone that likes sarcasm, you would like Brain Jota. If you're someone that likes funny things, you know these things that used to you would like Sabinus and the likes of them. Even they have this other guy now.
A lot of comedian. Now you have a Mr. Is he what's his name again? There's one guy, Funny Bros. Funny Bros that used to Funny Bros with his red jacket, he moves around with one big Ghana must go bag and all that stuff. Funny Bros is also
So that guy is actually very
Funny Bros is also very, very dope. Looking for food, looking for trouble where they don't call him and all that stuff.
And when they hit him, he will just position
he just position that his glasses and his eyes and just bury it to one corner. But the idea is this, man. I'm so happy that youths are beginning to found their paths, and a lot of persons are also going through that route. The likes of Sabinus, for me, wouldn't have become a millionaire today. Sabinus, as we speak, owned a couple of houses in Lagos, as just for doing comedy. He relocated from Port Harcourt to Lagos, and a couple of other skits maker like that. Not to forget that what's his name of this other guy just bought a house for the parents. You understand, which happens to be very good. You understand, bought a house for his parents.
You know, since there are no job opportunities, they are maximizing their time in what they know how to do best.
And he's selling out.
Yeah, the skit is actually providing job opportunities and talent shows for the young ones.
People. And one of the
facts, you don't have to wait for one big establishment to find you. Just get your phone, start from somewhere, get your phone, and then you're already moving. And
one thing about the creative industries is that the number of people it employs. Like as we speak now, Sabinus has his own team. Do you know the number? You know the number of persons that works on Sabinus label,
exactly.
On his own, the crew that works, those behind the editing, those behind the graphic stuff, the shooting and all that stuff, those behind the marketing stuff and all that stuff. So it's a long chain. Is an industry that is encompassing, that employs a lot of persons. So you are out there, automatically you might just be the next employer of labor if you're able to eat it big, be it music, but not just come out and say you want to do comedy when you know you don't have that, you don't have it in you. For me, I think this thing is inborn. Those who are faking it's talent. It's talent. Those who are faking it, fake it from here till thy kingdom come. You don't go blow.
You can actually work on it though.
You can work on it. Yes, it's a craft.
Work on it. Don't be discouraged if you have it in your heart to go into it, and you have. Please, before you even start, make sure that you have recommendations from some people around you, because I know a lot of people when they come out on screen, you begin to ask yourself, didn't somebody tell you somehow that this thing is not okay?
It's not for you.
But like, how come are you on this screen? Don't you have people that you can talk to and all of that? So at this situation, you have to make sure that your environment is concurrent to what you're doing, so you don't end up wasting your time doing what